Hey there, just very interested in getting a chance to connect with you all here today. Good morning to me and good evening to a lot of you out there. What I want to do today is just really focus on some of the things that I'm grateful for. It's something that I used to do back in the day, and well, quite frankly, I'm feeling inspired to go about and do again. So I'm looking to do this at least every day, probably at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just spending some time just to connect and sharing some things that I'm grateful for that have come up from there. We'll see how it goes. I'm committed to it, so we'll make some great things happen. So today, there are three things that are on my mind, and I'm going to share my three things, but I'd love for you to also just like write down in the comments and share some things that you're grateful for. I think it's it's been really important to me and something that's actually moved me forward a lot to just practice this gratitude. I want to thank Brad Aspel for putting it out on the table and for bringing up the whole concept of gratitude and sharing that importance. It's really made a big impact for me. So with that, I will go ahead and share the three things that I am grateful for today. You are all, if you see me here, I'm walking around my apartment here in Singapore, and I'm able to do that because of my wife, Nicole. And I want to start off here with that. I am so grateful for our proposal. It ends up being the 3-year anniversary of the day that I made such a great choice and said, "Hey, do you want to do this long term? Do you want to just like keep doing this forever?" And she said yes. I think that was an even better choice on her part. I'm really grateful for not just the actual act of the proposal, but for like everyone that was involved in bringing it all together. Special thanks to Eric Engelhardt, who like really helped like make this an actual reality, and got us the place. He was able to go back and forth with me on like what should happen, and he wasn't even able to make it there on the day of. But like that just goes to show just like how awesome of a friend he is, and I will always be grateful for that. So thank you, Eric. I also want to say thank you to Lisa Cronin. Thank you, Mama Cronin, for recording the video. It's really cool to go back and be able to look back and say like, oh yeah, that happened. And I'm not going to lie, when I look at the video, I think of myself as being a pretty smooth. So I think that like it's a cool moment all together, and it's to be able to share it with all of you and just know that each of you were out there to just share in that moment is just something really special. So it's not something that happens every day, and I think that it happened in the like most perfect way that it could. And I'm really grateful for that because, if I had looked at it back then, I wouldn't even known that I would be, making this video, being out in Singapore and see just like, living the life of my dreams. So thank you for that. Thank you, Nicole, for saying yes. And thank you for making me an incredibly happy person. So with that, then I'll move on to the second thing that I'm grateful for today, which is really the Enjoyment podcast guests and the people who've been referring to them. It's been so humbling to be able to have, right now I've done over 25 different conversations with different career changers who have all experienced enjoyment through employment and are just like naturally interested in saying, hey, I want to go back and help other people experience this as well. If this is one of you on here and you're watching this here, like drop a like, let us know that you're here. So we can just say thank you to you, because this is like, it's just tremendous. The outpouring of the support and really just how vulnerable each of these guests have been. Like they are taking a chance on me to just share their story, and they're trusting me to share it in an appropriate way to help other people. And I think that is just absolutely phenomenal, and this speaks a lot to each of them. So, I really want to just say thank you there. And I think it's beyond a thank you. Like, I am grateful because I think that for me, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for my friends to go out and say, yes, I'm going to open up my email. I'm going to extend my friend circle, like the people that I trust, the people that like I work with, the people that I know. I'm going to like go ahead and let you have like the ability to talk to them. And that's not something that like everyone just does. Not everyone is willing to just like connect and make those kind of connections happen. So like, I'm really appreciative and grateful of that, because I know that is something that is quite unique, and it just in and of itself. And I'm grateful for the people that are like, they're taking the time, they're connected, they're continuing on in the enjoyment community and like sharing their stories, and they're like actively interested in helping people be successful in their career because they've lived it themselves. They understand the challenges, and it's just quite frankly, inspiring and motivating. In fact, I think I'm on this live video right now because of this, because of each of them. Because when I talk to them, they're all out there. They've all found a different way to find a different aspect of their enjoyment and a different way of moving forward and challenging themselves and continuing to grow. And for me, I know that video is my thing. And it's really interesting as I keep talking to people, I just realized like I need to get back out there, even if I don't know what I'm doing, because that's been a really awesome lesson that keeps getting reinforced in these conversations. Do it, and then you will eventually succeed with it. So I promise you, these will continue to get better, and we'll continue to iterate. But I mean, I really just have to say thank you, and I appreciate what y'all have done for me, because you've given me that action bug on top of the initial jolt of action that I had. And so like that's something I'm just really grateful for. And then the last thing that I'm grateful for today, well, actually it's not the last thing, but the third thing that I'll tell you about today, I just really want to I've had such an amazing experience. And I think, I don't want to speak for Nicole, but I feel like she has as well in our first few weeks here in Singapore. And we've been able to, I don't know, I was thinking about it beforehand. I was like, we're making friends. We've been able to like make friends and to get connected with people who are just phenomenal people. And I think it goes along the same kind of lines as when people have been willing to reach out and let us know of people who would be interested in the podcast. We've also had a number of people who have been very, very gracious in extending their friend circle and helping us find some comfort out here in Singapore, and really just get not just our feet on the ground, but also just come out of it with a number of good friends. In fact, we were able to come out and take a trip to Indonesia, to Lake Toba, just like the other week, with a group of people we had just met when we came up to Singapore. And that is wild to me. All that entire statement is just like, what? Like, that's not what I never really imagined being able to say any of those things. But the caliber of people that we're being introduced to is just absolutely fantastic. And what I want to say is that I recognize that is not like because of us singularly. We didn't go out there and find everyone. We didn't just like do anything. You all came out and really made an effort to put us in touch. A few people that come to mind, and you know how this goes. As soon as you start doing it, it's gonna blow up in your face because you're gonna forget someone. But I do want to just say thank you to Rasheen, Danby, Rachel Graff Evans putting us together, Jen Jamula, Jonathan and Gretchen. Y'all have been so spectacular. Eric, again, for even letting me know about like the barbershop quartet that's out here, so I have a chance to go out there and keep 4-part harmony alive for me. And there's so much more. Like there are people that are reaching out every day, either on Facebook or sending us an email, or just like connecting us. And I just want you to know that it is incredibly appreciated. I feel very well situated here. And a lot of that is because of you all just looking out for us and being willing to share and open up your friends and extend that out towards us. I mean, yeah, it just brings me great joy just to think about like all the things that have come of it. And I know that it's not because of us, it's because of you. So thank you. And wow. So my day's just starting here. I am realizing that I'm going to continue doing this over here because I'm feeling pumped. I'm like, all right, you know what? Life is great. Life is working out incredibly well. And I think that it's really, really amazing, and also it's happened because of y'all. Right now, Nicole and I are not in the U.S., and what's coming to mind here are just like those that are dealing with the hurricane aftermath. Please know that like we are paying attention, we are following, we are doing what we can to support from out here, but you are in our thoughts and prayers. So just like just keep us in the loop, and I'm looking forward to us being able to move forward, but I know that things are not always easy, and I just want to let you know that you're in our thoughts here. All right. So with that being said here, I think I'm going to go take this energy and just like use it to make some really great things happen here. I'm going to go and sit down on the chair and, get some magic happening today, and really just get to work. So I appreciate you. Here's to experience and enjoy each and every day. Oh, and before I go, if you're watching it this far, even if you just started, please just like put in the comments something that you're grateful for. I think it'd be really, really fun to like just keep this up and just get to know, get to really experience that and take the time to like find gratitude, like even if it's something really, really small that's happening to you on that day. All right. I think you are awesome. I think you're amazing. Please know that like I am just like incredibly touched and honored to be considered one of your friends. And I'm continuously going to look for different ways to help both you and the other people that are important to you in your life, because I don't know, this is what we have. And it brings me great joy. So why not? Right. All right. So now here's to experience and enjoy each and every day. Take care. Peace out and goodbye.